Welcome to a brand new topic, Indices and Logarithms. And we start with the key that unlocks the whole thing, index form. You already know this one from cubes and cube roots. 4 cubed means 4 times 4 times 4. That little 3 was doing something clever. It was counting the 4s. So what about this 7 multiplied by itself 6 times? Writing all those 7s is slow, and it only gets worse with 10 of them, or 20. Here is the question. Could you write that whole product with just 2 symbols? By the end of this lesson, you will, for any number, any letter, even fractions, that shorthand is called index form. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to first identify the 2 parts of a power, the base and the index that sits above it. Second, write any repeated multiplication in index form. Whole numbers, letters, and fractions, and expand a power back out again. And third, express a plain number, like 32, in its simplest index form using prime factors. Let's build the idea properly, 1 card at a time. 5 times 5 times 5. 3 5s multiplied, so we write 5 with a small 3 above it. 5 to the power 3. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Count the 2's, 4 of them. So this is 2 to the power 4. The small number simply counts how many times the base appears. The 2 parts have names. Learn them now. You will use them all through this topic. The big number being multiplied is the base. The small raised number is the index plural, indices. Base 2, index 4, read as 2 to the power 4. One warning before the examples, the most common mistake in this whole topic. 2 to the power 5 does not mean 2 times 5. That would be 10. It means 2 multiplied by itself, 5 times 32. The index counts the 2's, it never multiplies them. Worked example 1, express each of the following in index form. The method never changes. Name the base, count the factors. A. 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. The base is 6. Count the 6's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 to the power 4. B. A long one, 10 multiplied by itself, again and again. Count carefully, 7 10s. So this is simply 10 to the power 7. See how much shorter that is? See, let us follow exactly the same rule. T times T times T, 3 T's is T to the power 3, or T cubed. D. Now a mixture 2's and 5's multiplied together. Careful, you can never merge different bases into one power. Group each base on its own. 2 2's give 2 squared. 3 5's give 5 to the power 3. So the answer is 2 squared times 5 to the power 3. Each base keeps its own index. Worked example, 2 fractions. Express each of the following in index form. Same rule, name the base, count the factors. A. 1 quarter times 1 quarter times 1 quarter. The base is the whole fraction, 1 quarter, and it appears 3 times. So we write 1 quarter in brackets to the power 3. B, 2 7's multiplied by itself. Count the factors 4 times. Answer, 2 7's in brackets to the power 4. And here is why the brackets matter. Without them, only the 7 would be raised to the power 4, and the 2 would be left out. The brackets say, the whole fraction top and bottom is the base. Never drop them. Worked example 3, the reverse direction. Write each power in expanded form. The index tells you exactly how many copies of the base to write. A. 7 to the power 3. Base 7, index 3. So write 7 3 times with multiplication signs between. And if you multiply it out, 7 times 7 is 49, times 7 again 343. B, 2 to the power 6, index 6, so exactly 6 2's multiplied together. Double your way up, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Box that, 64. Not 2 times 6, that mistake gives 12, nowhere near the real value. The index is a counter, never a multiplier. Worked example 4, the other way around again. Express 32 and then 243 in simplest index form. The tool is prime factorization. Keep splitting until everything is prime. A, 32. Start with the smallest prime, 2. 32 is 2 times 16. 16 is still not prime split again. 2 times 8. 8 splits into 2 times 4, and 4 is 2 times 2. Now everything is prime, 5 2's. So 32 is 2 to the power 5. That is its simplest index form, a single prime base, 2, with index 5. B, 243. 2 doesn't divide it. So try the next prime, 3. 3 times 81. 81 is 3 times 27. 27 is 3 times 9. And 9 is 3 times 3. Count them, 5 3's. 243 is 3 to the power 5. Boxed, 3 to the power 5. Divide by the smallest prime that works, again and again. Then count your factors, that is all simplest index form ever asks. Let's close the loop on everything you set out to learn today. In index form, the base is the number being multiplied and the index counts how many times it appears. It never multiplies it. When different bases are mixed, each base keeps its own power and a fraction base always keeps its brackets. And to write a plain number in simplest index form, split it into prime factors and count them. Your practice? Pause and try all 4. A, write 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 in index form. B, 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 5, 10, 5 sixths, multiplied by itself 3 times. D, express 625 in simplest index form. Answers. A, 5 4's, so 4 to the power 5. B, 2 cubed times 5 squared. C, 5 sixths in brackets to the power 3. D, 625 is 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, 5 to the power 4. Well done, that's expressing numbers in index form. Take the practice quiz below to lock it in, fresh numbers every attempt. Next lesson, the laws of indices, multiplication and division. See you there.